Understanding your denial is the first step to appealing SSI, SSDI decisions. Many applicants receive a denial notice, feeling unsure of how to proceed. Remember, a denial is not the end of the road. Review the letter to understand the reasons for denial. Common reasons include insufficient medical evidence or not meeting the SSA's definition of disability. Gather necessary evidence to strengthen your case for appeal. You generally have 60 days to file an appeal. Requesting reconsideration is the next step in the appeals process. This is the first level of appeal and offers an opportunity to present new evidence or arguments that may not have been considered during the initial application review. To initiate the reconsideration process, you'll need to fill out a specific form. The form, known as Form SSA 561, Request for Reconsideration, requires you to provide your personal information, Social Security number, and the date you received the denial notice. The Social Security Administration allows you 60 days from the date you received the initial denial to file for reconsideration. It's vital to adhere to this deadline strictly, as failing to do so may result in losing your right to appeal. Filing the form by the deadline will protect your appeal rights. Remember, requesting reconsideration is a crucial step in the appeals process. The Administrative Law Judge hearing is your chance to present your case for benefits. If your request for reconsideration is unsuccessful, you can appeal by requesting a hearing with an Administrative Law Judge. The ALJ hearing allows you to present your case in a more detailed manner. You can submit additional evidence and bring witnesses to testify. Cross-examine any experts who testified against your claim.
Seeking representation from a qualified disability attorney is highly recommended. An experienced attorney can guide you through the process and help gather evidence.
Section 4. Seeking review by the Appeals Council, a chance to correct errors. If the Administrative Law Judge issues an unfavorable decision, your journey through the appeals process doesn't end there.
You have the option to seek review by the Appeals Council, which is a body within the Social Security Administration tasked with reviewing AALJ decisions for potential errors.
The Appeals Council acts as an internal review board that examines whether the ALJ followed the correct legal procedures and made a decision supported by substantial evidence.
To request a review by the Appeals Council, you must file Form HA 520, Request for Review of Hearing Decision Order. This form must be submitted within 60 days of receiving the ALJ's decision.
In your request, you need to clearly articulate the specific errors you believe the ALJ made.
It's important to note that the Appeals Council is not obligated to review every case presented to it.
Section 5. Federal Court Review. The final option for appealing SSI's SSDI denials. If your appeal for Social Security disability benefits has been denied at all previous levels, including review by the Appeals Council, you have one final recourse: seeking judicial review in federal court.
This step allows you to challenge the SSA's decision in a federal district court.
To initiate a federal court review, you must file a civil action in the federal district court that has jurisdiction over your case. This must be done within 60 days of receiving the Appeals Council's decision or their notice denying your request for review.
The court will then review the administrative record, which includes all the evidence and decisions from the previous stages of the appeals process.
It's crucial to understand that federal court review is not a new hearing of your case. The court will not reevaluate the evidence or substitute its judgment for that of the SSA. Section 6. Navigating the appeals process. Tips for success. Navigating the appeals process for Social Security disability benefits can feel overwhelming, but it's important to remember that you are not alone. To increase your chances of a successful appeal, there are several key tips to keep in mind. Firstly, always meet deadlines. Secondly, gather strong evidence. Your medical records are the cornerstone of your case. Thirdly, consider legal representation. An attorney can provide expert guidance, help you build a strong case, and advocate for your rights throughout the process. Lastly, stay persistent. The appeals process can be lengthy, but it's crucial not to give up.